What's the deal about the TV? It's not other than the king of shade himself, Shadelips, and welcome back to another episode of Tipsy Cocktail. And y'all already know my family co-hosts, Miss Asia Monae and Miss Wendy J. Yes, go ahead. We got a few guesses. I would like my guesses to go ahead and introduce yourself, let the people know who y'all be.
Yes, sir.
Who wants to start first? Go ahead, Keisha. Let the people know who you be and who you got with you.
Sure.
Oh, I'm James.
Okay, James. Yes. Who y'all got with y'all?
On my take.
Okay.
Craig.
All righty. So before we even jump into celebrity gospel and everything, y'all already know what we do around here. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a couple people, and make sure y'all check out last episode. And we're gonna get into some things of the things. We're gonna jump into hot topics. Because the people been wild, we're gonna start off slow and we're gonna build this thing up. Y'all heard about it's been a lot of people splitting this week. It happened on Tuesday. Tuesday was the day of divorce. So we're gonna start off with Miss Tiamowry and her husband. So she wrote this huge caption down to the Instagrams about basically co-parenting and going their separate ways. They've been together for 14 years and things of that nature. How y'all feel about Miss Tia getting the basically calling the quit? Her husband made a post saying sometimes you mess up and stuff. People is speculating that ain't nobody they ain't come out and say who fault it was, but people are speculating that it's the husband's fault why the divorce is happening. So how do y'all feel about the whole shebang?
It was pretty sad, you know. I don't think we looked up to them as like relationship goals or something, but they've been together a long time. So it's always sad to see a divorce. But there was on one show called Black Love, and she had kind of talked over him. He told her, like, I ain't done, be quiet. So I kind of seen that one coming. And he mugged her.
I guess, I mean, like, as I said, I didn't really, like, view them as relationship goals. They was just, like, one of those couples that, like, you knew of, but they wasn't so in your face to kind of know what they got going on. But it is sad. I always thought they were cute. You know, they've been together for a while, and hearing their story, it was a good story, but I guess we just got to see what happened to see how they play out.
True. How you feel about the Keisha?
It was sad because they was together for a long time, but if it wouldn't work, it's time to move on.
Y'all got anything to add about Tia getting divorced?
No.
James, you got something?
I mean, as long as I've been following them, bro, always looked like he was kind of like a demanding person. So he just got that look on his face. So I wouldn't be surprised if he, been doing stuff like that this whole time. So in the show.
Right. So basically, that was on one of the divorce stores. I think who else? Somebody else getting a divorce out there that was Miguel and his wife getting was filing for divorce for a second
That's
time.
not a surprise though.
Right. This is the second time that they're filing for divorce and stuff like that. So I guess Tuesday was the day of divorce and stuff, and people just were showing their ass out here. And we just pray that the kids still loved and still all that shabam and this that. So our next topic is I guess we
got a couple
Hello, alert.
Craig said she had another divorce in mind.
Who was?
I think it's hers.
Me and my chocolate thunder, you know how you got them work babes. I had broke up with her, so it was over with. Over.
Yeah,
and it was on Tuesday too, so I made the cut.
That's sad too. You weren't on the blogs though, so we can't discuss your divorce. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and talk about Cardi B drama. If y'all haven't heard, Cardi B is still back in the news with this week. It was her and JT. They was going back and forth for whatever reason. It started off with JT congratulated Gorilla for her top 10 single, which Cardi B is featured on. And the people, you know, the fans and stuff was like, oh, you gonna congratulate Gorilla, but you didn't do Carly. And JT basically was like, I always congratulate her, and this is Gorilla first top 10. So I don't feel the need to congratulate Cardi B because it's something she's used to and things of that nature. And so they was talking about that. Then I guess it went into the DMs. Her Cardi B was talking it out, going at it. I don't know. And then JT brought it to the internet and was basically discussing it on Twitter. And they was having back and forth words and stuff. How do y'all feel about Cardi B still being in drama?
I want to go first because, bitch, I just told you to hush last week. So you should have. Anyway, like I said last week, like I feel like once you get to a certain point of money and status, you shouldn't be doing all that shit. Like I said, y'all, like they were going back and forth, like they was on Facebook. Right. And although I don't get in shit like this, if the reason for her getting mad was her not having a congratulations, then I feel like that's petty because I can see what JT's saying. Yeah, you featured on the song, but this is Glow song. And this is Glow first top 10. Like she wants to single her out so she can have her moment. Like that whole interaction back and forth was just crazy. And apparently Jason Lee talking about they back cool, but I don't know about all that.
How y'all feel about it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I think I said everything I supposed to say last week. And I feel like just look away from Glorilla's shine at times. So that's what I think he did. That's all I gotta say.
Keisha, James, Craig, y'all got some?
It was just messy.
Okay.
And, like the fans like made it so much worse. They probably wouldn't have lasted as you know. But if they back cool, then that's cool. I don't know if I'd be back cool with somebody after all that, but
right. You can show out on Facebook Live sometime. Oh, not like that shit.
So Keisha, you Cardi?
No, him mostly, but you too. No, Keisha will do it when it comes to me. But other than that,
but who I
want to see Cardi? You Cardi, she JT.
I got some. Do y'all think the drugs play a part in it? Because Offset got kicked out of his group too. If y'all ain't know that on the slide.
Oh yeah, we heard about him getting kicked out of his group, and the thing
so maybe just the drugs making them do just crazy, just impulse things.
I think it's that, and plus social media just plays a whole part of love.
Definitely the
fan pages.
I was up to a watch it.
Right.
He said you team Cardi. Monte said he team Cardi B.
No,
I do. I
said team Cardi.
Who?
You just
Oh, I did.
Scratch that. He said no mind.
Okay. I feel it was a touch messy on JT behalf. Like, yeah, I guess you try to single out Gorilla because this her first thing. It could have just been a group. Y'all know how group projects work, so it could have just been a group effort. You could have just simply said, "Oh, shout out to Gorilla and you single homegirl out to do that." I just feel that way. But I'm also a messy beat, so I always find the messiness in all things.
I
And
don't feel like it was messy.
huh?
I don't feel like it was messy.
Of course you would. But
Excuse me?
That's the real thing.
If I don't okay, go ahead.
Don't speak your words. Man, that's what you got to say. Tipsycocktails S3
so
I'm just saying,
that's
I
how,
don't get
that's, how,
people really up in flames.
that's how I feel about the situation. It could have been she couldn't have did it, but she did it anyway. So, I'm team Cardib over here. Do I think Cardib is a good guy in the situation? No. But I am team Cardib.
Yo, team Cardib, she team Libra too. He turned up all the way.
So our next topic is we're finna go ahead and wrap it out, but she's not necessarily a celebrity, she internet famous though. If y'all heard of Miss coachstormy,
Yes.
she is like, I guess you could say like a life coach guru type shit. She sell all the Instagram hoes teas and shit like that. And she's basically known for that. And she's been going viral these last few days. Recently, it's been I guess a post went out about she was on her woman empowerment trip or whatnot, and they was having dinner. And basically, she was saying how homegirl beside her food was ghetto, hood rat, low vibrations, all this in the third. And after that, that went viral. Everybody been making skits about it. And this, that, and third. Then more drama came out about her saying how she's a scammer. And this, that, and third. How y'all feel about the whole coachstormy situation? If anybody know her, y'all know she been a scammer and this thing allegedly. Because sue me over here. So allegedly, Miss Mama been a scammer. So how y'all feel about the whole situation? If y'all know Miss coachstormy and this and third.
So I just feel like what she did was unnecessary. Like I feel like bitches always gotta make something a moment, right. And it don't need to be that every time. Cause y'all literally got the same food on y'all plate. You just hungry.
Baby, yeah, just eat at the barbecue.
Just eat, like you still eating a barbecue. She acting like the girl eating barbecue and she eating salad. Like you literally eating the same thing, you just hungry. She got a full plate. You look like you just picked up 2 little wings just to make a point. But she really hungry. And they said that's the same lady she do that to all the time. So she just must got beat.
Yeah, her homegirl?
Her homegirl. She be talking to that lady crazy. And then I did come across a post on Twitter where somebody was like, when their mom and like their sibling died or something, she made a fake GoFundMe and never gave them the money for the funeral and stuff. So I can believe so scammed a little bit, but I don't know too much.
Right.
She just paid.
Yeah, she be doing a lot of questionable stuff online.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the part that really pissed me off the most in the video was the way she was sucking her fingers and then put her hand over that lady's plate. And that lady knows she wanted that plate. She fixed that plate. I don't give nobody say. She supposed to put it on her plate. She was hungry and she wanted that plate. So she got that plate. It started to like she wanted a piece of hamburger because it did make me want to barbecue. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
But it was her sticking her hand over her plate. That was disrespectful. Like, that lady wanted that plate. She was gonna eat that plate when she got home.
How y'all feel about the situation? Craig, Monte, James, Keisha, how y'all feel about the situation? Did y'all see the clip?
I seen it. I think that shit lame to call a cookout plate a vibration. That shit
right.
Lame. Yeah.
Because the barbecue was, she said it's low vibration. What the fuck?
She said it's a hood red plate. Keisha, what you say?
I just seen a little snippet of the video, and I felt like she was really degrading her because you could have made your point, but you didn't have to make her feel bad, you know.
You recorded it.
So
Yeah.
I'm saying that the lady and she do this all the time.
Yeah.
The lady just there for the money, man. She get broke out some way somehow. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way she just sitting there letting the lady do this to her every day.
No, it was a mess. But she said she don't care. She profiting off of got a restaurant, Hello Vibrations restaurant.
Anybody else?
They ain't do it.
What?
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she's scamming.
Oh, really?
Anybody else? Okay. Well, basically, I feel like Miss Mama is a scammer. She been a scammer. I knew not to trust a bitch that body look 25 and her face look 62. So I knew not to trust a hoe like that anyways.
Period.
Second of all, I heard they was paying $10,000 each to
Just to hang around her.
Yeah, to go to this seminar and shit. And then also, this was Miss Mama event. So you the one booked this barbecue. You telling me this barbecue you booked is low vibration?
Did you pick the caterer?
You picked the caterer. You knew what they were making.
I told y'all she was hungry. She wanted that food so bad.
She had to play after me on her.
All that bitch had was a shrimp kebab and 2 wings and a corn. And you tell me you didn't want that hamburger and hot dog. Ho, stop playing with me. So I knew all bad not to trust a bitch that body 25, face 62. And
what you say?
And the bitch been scamming for a long time. They said if y'all know who Coach D is, off Dancing Doll, she said she was part of her team selling the team products and shit. Coach D said the bitch was scamming her. That's what she had said down to the internet about a year ago. That's what she had said. Now I'm just telling you what the people said allegedly. I don't want nobody to come here to sue me. So yeah,
and
to Hunger, to what Monte said, Hunger is some shit broke off because you want to sit there and let a bitch degrade you. I know about a bitch being in your face and degrading you. And talk dead down on you in front of other people. I know about it. So do.
Don't be looking over your kitchen.
Yup.
You know about your kitchen. We probably talking about the same folks. yeah, Kish.
Everybody look at you. We shouldn't have.
So that's also Hunger. I just pray everybody get some deliverance and stop paying $10,000 to hang with a bitch. And that's about it for hot topics. We finna go ahead and jump to our main topic of this week. It is do's and don'ts of relationship. Basically, we're gonna be talking about what's the do's, what's the don'ts, what's the maybes. Hell. Who want to start it off? I introduced the question. Who want to start it off? First, we're gonna start off. What is the don'ts in a relationship? What you shouldn't do? What you shouldn't entertain when you're in a committed relationship?
Okay. Keisha, I do not want to get into it with you tonight.
Oh.
So, Tree, you want us to like kind of define like do and don't, and then like give you an example of both?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so I say a do would be like positive things in a relationship, like things you both get happy about doing together or doing for each other, whatever, something that brings the relationship together. A don't would be anything you don't want the other person to do or something that is a boundary for you that shouldn't be crossed. Mm-hmm. So I would say for me, a do would be making sure we have quality time, like even outside of dates, just like some downtime just for me and the other person to like just be. be together and spend some good time without distraction. I would say a don't is disrespecting me.
Okay.
Like, nah, we're not doing that. No matter how mad we are at each other, we're not gonna disrespect each other.
All right. Who want to go next?
I think the people in the relationship should go next.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, do
Uh-huh.
is treat me like treated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't would be like, don't flirt with nobody else. Don't entertain, you know. Let me see.
Look at James staring at Cook.
Don't. I want to say don't piss me off because there's a lot of stuff that.
Could we tip the vice seat over here?
I don't know. Don't piss me off.
You want to say your all do's and don'ts in a relationship?
Who?
Yo. All right.
What's in that?
Dudes is pretty much like, like I said, treat how you want to be treated. I feel like you should always consider how the other person to feel too. That's a do. The big do right there.
Big dude.
Yeah. Let's see. So now some of the don'ts. Don't. Damn, you said don't piss me off. Damn, that was good.
Know what you want to say?
Yeah, don't piss me off.
You can't judge you on none tonight. Go ahead, James.
Ain't even gonna say don't piss me off. I would say, don't think that you could do something, and then when that person does it, the same exact thing to you, you know what I'm saying? You want to like give them hell about it,
Right.
But, they ain't give you hell about it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Damn. It's so many of them.
All right, I can go.
I like that.
Okay, so y'all at the bottom. Asia.
I can
Craig, come go.
Okay.
I can say some don'ts, like don't be like misleading, like
Period.
Ooh, I
You know,
like that.
like you ain't really feeling like that way type, or like you really need to get something off your mind despite like how they gonna feel about it. You need to let them know like really what's going on. Like that's a real good one. And I want to say a do is like listening. Like sometimes your partner might not have to say nothing. Like that's your partner. Like you should know like what's really going on. Type really when they be lying to my nothing, you really know like it's something you need to be timed up. And she already had said like quality time, but like little gifts and stuff. Like they like little gifts and stuff, like little surprises and like quality time, right. Like little day stuff like that, and dudes and stuff. We need to do that. I don't do stuff like that. I'm good advice. I'm good advice.
I'm sure you take your own advice.
Yeah, I'm single. I broke up my chocolate thunder.
Oh, yeah, she was So which one?
Okay, who want to go next?
Oh. I mean, I guess I go with James said for don't do nothing that you wouldn't want me to do. I guess. Don't piss me off. I know we've been saying a lot, but what I'm saying is like being inconsiderate and stuff like that, not following through what you say you're gonna do.
Period.
And a big do is communication. Now I suck at communication, but I feel like that's a good do though.
Right.
Sure.
Oh, I got some more. I got some. Oh, who next?
How you suck at it?
Because I don't.
Oh,
man, no sense.
You got some more, James?
oh wait, when my take go, I go after him.
Oh, so I said, do is. Hey, oh no, nah, sorry. But nah, do is like think about like things that they'll like to do, even though sometimes you don't like to do that stuff, and just do it with them because it make them happy. I said, don't. So you really lying. So you said you're gonna do it with them to make them happy, but you ain't gonna be happy, so you're gonna be in the J face. But that's lying.
It's called compromise.
I'm single, don't lie. But don't cheat on me, please don't. My heart can't take it. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying too.
That's all you got.
Yo.
All right.
All right, Dave.
All right, so this is a big one too. Don't always think the shit's supposed to go how you think it's gonna go.
Yes, indeed. Oh, sweet God. Boy, hey, you on Sunday night, James.
Because when you do that, then you know what I'm saying, you setting yourself.
Stay for that for you, and the whole time they got secrets behind your back. Oh my God. That's why I'm single.
Oh my.
But when you set yourself up for those type of expectations, the first thing that you
But
be
I guess
ready.
that's part of communicating, though, right?
It don't always go like that though. Like that's what I'm saying. It don't. You thinking, you know what I'm saying? Communication can easily turn into a miscommunication just because what you know what I'm saying. You thinking what you think, and he think what he think. You think you communicate on the, you know what I'm saying. You think on the same page, but you really not. And it's only because you.
What?
Huh?
No, you good.
A lot of times people feel like, you know what I'm saying, like if I feel like I'm right and she feel like she right, then you ain't never gonna solve nothing like that. It's
like,
all
compromise. Like, yeah.
I don't think so. Not all the time now. Yeah, man, when we gonna do something? Yeah. They always think they're right though. That was
I do.
I think that's another subject for another podcast.
Right. So is it a don't that, you know how folks say, oh, I didn't bypass the red flag. So it's a don't that you can that you clearly see that it's one of your don'ts, but you be like, I can look past that don't. Is it do y'all have a don't like that?
I mean, yeah, because some of our don'ts are just like petty shit that we personally don't like, when really in actuality, like for the majority, it's not an issue. But I would say when you have a don't or a do, you have to be solid in that, and don't be basing that off anybody else's opinion. Like at the core, this is what you believe.
Right.
Because if you're not solid in that, you can be easily swayed. So you have to have stuff that you just absolutely know or absolutely yes. Because if not, somebody can easily be like, change your do to a don't or your don't to a do just a bit.
So
don't do nothing that you know gonna piss me off. I hate a motherfucker that do shit like that, boy.
I like that pissed off either shit.
So last week we had a topic of tragic, and basically it was tragic sex and things of that nature. How I'm gonna tie this in with do's and don'ts of relationship is I asked the question yesterday. Last week was, do you announce that your partner is giving out tragic peen or cooch in an argument, or do you announce when it's happening? And I feel like this could be a do and a don't. So who want to go first? Do you like if you and your partner been together for said years and stuff, and magically he ain't hitting the spots like he used to, or she's not giving, she ain't riding the pin like she used to, do you tear them off back, or do you wait until an argument and let them know, oh, this was tragic?
You do it.
Let me go first.
Okay.
Tell them right there, right in their face. Cause I don't want to wait later on, cause then that's gonna be too late. Right there, get it over with. See me, you gotta do a trial run first. You gotta be like, yeah, cause maybe it might be you. So you be like, yeah, all right, I'm finna go wop, 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 wop. Yeah, I'm finna get that little oil. Then you be like, man, oh hell nah, you gotta let her go on type this. Then you gonna be like, who you cheating on me with, man? Don't even go to nothing else. You cheating.
Okay, how y'all feel about Keisha and Jane? Do you tell your partner when the sex is over that it's tragic, or do you wait until an argument and let it be known that said sex was tragic?
You got to speak up on that shit, cause first and foremost, you don't never really supposed to tell nobody.
What type of relationship, man? My girl,
huh?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What happened?
You know you been in the barbershop and like, man, I didn't smash that man. You playing on
I'm
the
saying
show,
no.
man.
That shit. You don't.
Pick the cup back up. Pick the cup back up.
Huh?
Pick the cup back up.
Ain't nothing in that motherfucker. But look though, I'm just saying, I feel like you supposed to tell that person, like, you know what I'm saying, then, cause like you don't never really when you tell a person when you mad, then that shit just saying like it was it was more personal. You know what I'm saying? Way more personal when a motherfucker tell you something when they mad versus when they could have just told you on a regular day. You know what I'm saying? So that's with anything though. That's with anything.
How about you, Keish?
Agreed. I think it's something that should be sat down and talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't feel like you should ever wait until the argument to tell nobody nothing.
Right. So also with do's and don'ts, when you see your partner is crossing your your don't, do you address it right then and there when it's happening?
I would think it would depend, because sometimes most of the time I'm a person that needs to just like chill out for a minute before I discuss how I feel about something.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been like that, even since a kid with my parents and everything. If you know you're a person to just blow up or not talk with sense or rational when something is fresh, I would suggest you wait before you come back and be like, hey babe, like, okay, this where I'm coming from with this. But for the most part, I feel like that needs to be addressed then, because you don't want stuff to linger on through the day. You don't want the other person to overthink or be feeling the type of way for a whole day. Anything could happen at any moment. But also that brings anxiety and insecurity within a relationship. Like, we should be able to address this now with sense. Now, if you're not going to address it with sense right then and not be respectful to one another right then wait. But for the most part, go ahead and handle it right then.
Okay. Anybody else?
Agreed. I feel like if we are having an argument, nothing is going to be settled. Because I'm mad, you mad, ain't nobody really thinking. So I don't want to argue. So I feel like we should talk about it the next day or when we cool down. And so then we can come to an understanding. But don't talk to me right then in that moment.
Right. How about you, Jane?
I feel the same way. I mean, it never solves nothing when you know what I'm saying, when you try to talk to somebody when they mad. You know, regardless of if you ain't mad, then like, you know what I'm saying? Some people can be mad for a split second and then they be done, you know what I'm saying? But then other people, it carry on. So you got to kind of just respect how that person feel, because everybody got their own way of handling different situations. You know what I'm saying? So
That's good.
Asia, Craig, Monte, who want to go next?
Well, I'm very confrontational, so I'm not going to argue. I will shut down before I argue with somebody. But I'm the type of person, like, if it keep happening, then I blow up. So I just need, like, space in that moment, and then eventually I want to solve it the same day, not wait around.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you something that will piss me off. Like, don't text me when you're mad at me. Because it can be taken any kind of way. And I don't know if you try to be smart when you said or what. So call me, because I don't know. I might go off just from the text message alone. And it makes it even bigger.
Right. Okay. Anybody else?
well, you talking about just don't in general, or what you still talking about? Like,
It's basically when you see one of your don'ts being crossed by your significant other, do you address it right then and there, or do you wait a minute?
It depends, man. It depends, because some shit be so small it ain't really worth, you know what I'm saying? But if it's like something that you feel like it just gotta be addressed right then and there, then yeah, go ahead and handle that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I feel like you should talk about it right there and there. Because if you don't talk about it right there and there, they might think it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Try it again.
That too.
That is true. That's true. That's just my opinion on it.
True. Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily if y'all are in an argument or y'all discussing it and you say, hey, I don't want to talk about it right now, let's talk about it tomorrow. That's not letting them think that it's cool.
Right.
Now, if you don't say anything at all, then yeah. Because I'm going to say, you done piss me off or, something. So we're going to talk about it. Yeah.
I also had to learn with that. Like, we really not supposed to be going to bed mad at one another. I'm real bad about that, because I hang up on the bitch real fast and don't tell them I love them and stuff like that. When I'm mad, when it's really not, even if you just gotta be like, okay, I love you, we're gonna talk about this later, even though that I love you right then and there, it's gonna kill you, because I don't love you. Like, not that I don't love you, but I don't like you right now. So I don't want to say that, because I don't want you to feel that, but like I said, I'm a person to wait until I know I can talk about it without being so aggressive or so mean or whatever. But I feel like as soon as possible, whatever that may be, whatever as soon as possible for y'all may be, should be the thing.
So right.
So for me, that's like in a few hours. If for you, that's tomorrow. The soon as you feel like you can talk about it, then by all means.
I don't get mad though, so that's why I feel like I can talk about anything right there and there.
Everybody get mad.
Anybody want else add to that question?
Yeah, I'm with Rand, because when I be mad, I don't like to say I love you, and he don't be mad for long. And it take me about 3-4 days.
That shit ridiculous. That shit crazy as hell.
I mean, everybody got a process though, so you just gotta kind of like a love language. So, like, I know when I bring friendship out, me and Keisha get to it. At this point, I just know we just gonna talk in a couple days. I don't call her, don't text her, no nothing. We just gonna be. We'll see you when we see you. Because at first, I used to be like, you see me calling you, ask about. And then she'll start putting you on do not disturb and stuff like that. So I had to learn it. Spend the weekend with my friend.
So that's it for that question.
Hey, you hear this too?
Huh?
I said, y'all, that's it for that question.
Yeah,
Yes.
go to the question.
So it's I have another with do's and don'ts. That was with partners, people you're in relation with. Do your do's and don't change when it comes to friendships, relationship, or family relationships?
I will say we hold our niggas accountable more than we hold our friends and shit too. Because my friends, bitch, you better not try nothing. I ain't mad. And sometimes we let men get away with that a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
But me, I'm all one is one. All is one.
She lied. Lied. But I'ma leave it alone.
One is one.
I feel like it's different levels. You know what I'm saying? Cause like your little boo, okay, you might let them slide with something because they new here.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hold it.
That's what I'm trying to say.
They new here. Your friend, bitch, we've been friends since we was 2 years old. You know me. This nigga don't know me yet. But you know me. So you know this don't slide. Now I'm just saying the little boo, like somebody you just start talking to. If this your boyfriend, your man, no, everybody on the same playing field. But I feel like when new people come into play, you can't hold your vet to the same standards as your rookie. Like, that's not that's not fair. With family, I feel like family should be held the most. I feel like family should be held the most accountable. You know what I'm saying? Because we're blood.
Family, I like that.
We're blood.
Like that.
Like we came from the same genes. You know what I'm saying? We really the same. Because like I said, we share genes, we really the same. So you should know how I feel. And even if you don't know, I'm a person that's gonna voice it. And if you continue to cross boundaries and cross my don'ts and think you can get away with it because we have the same blood, you got it all misconstrued. No, that's not gonna work. So I feel like a standard basic boundaries, yes, it should be the same all across the board. But when it comes to like how long you've been with somebody or been around somebody versus like people that's always been there, it should be different standards.
Well, okay.
But don't do these niggas like just keep letting them dog you. And then your friend don't come to your birthday dinner and it's up for her ass. Like, I don't know.
What about you, Keisha and Jay? Do y'all all feel like friendship, relationship, and family is that the same do's and don'ts that you'll have with a relationship?
Yeah. Shit, all that shit. Because you, at the end of the day, it's all about respect too.
Mm-hmm.
And like I can't let her get away with some shit that I let, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't let my sister get away with, or you know what I'm saying, or my mama, you know, that I feel like a lot of times people let family slide because you're family. And it's like, no, bro, you can't do that just because you're related. Like, it's all about respect, giving and getting it back in return.
Oh, yeah, preach.
Yeah, that, you know.
I feel like it's the same, but he feel like I let my friends.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is.
Go ahead, speak on it, Jay.
The perfect time right now. This is the perfect time to address this shit.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead and speak on your thoughts.
I don't give a fuck how long nobody been friends, bro. If I see you let somebody slide with some shit and I get chewed out for it and they don't get chewed out for it, that's fucked up. I don't give a fuck how long. At the end,
and I'm telling you about it.
We both people at the end of the day. So what? You know what I'm saying? You know them motherfucking 10 years. You know me, 5. You know what I'm saying? We kind of, you know, be around each other all the same, you know, at the same amount of time, maybe one person more than the other. Mm-hmm. But if it's the same thing, and you know what I'm saying, I did, this person did, but you let this person walk away scot-free. Mm-hmm. But I smoked for the shit. That's disrespectful, dog.
Right.
Disrespectful in the motherfucker.
Yeah, disrespectful as fuck, dog. That's what it is.
And then down there, and then you supposed to put your feelings to the side. That's disrespectful because when do I got time to tell you about me? It ain't no 50-50 thing. Then it's like what the compromise to come in at. The compromise not the window when it's about me, but when it's about you, we gotta do all this other extra shit. And now I'm buying gifts and shit. Hey, I'm sick.
Baby,
she going through a nasty.
But I feel like friendship, and if a friend been around long enough, I might got some stuff that I can like say differently than you can say.
But it's some type of friends that know they can get away with doing about any goddamn thing.
Manipulation.
But it's not. That's not what I'm saying. Is I feel like I can, like, if we know each other longer, then I can get away with saying certain stuff because we already know the truth.
So you feel like you have upper hand, is what you saying?
Right, but that's just because you've been alone. You've been around longer.
When you wrong.
But I wouldn't do nothing to disrespect my friend or make her feel no type of way. So I feel like whatever I say is something that we've already had going for years.
You said that you were mad, so
it don't pay.
Mad.
I feel like this: when it comes to relationships, at the end of the day, your friends. But if you're gonna get married to somebody, and
I feel like if your friends are single and date somebody every other week, and this new motherfucker, we shouldn't even be. Your friends should have shit to say about me. They ain't done by. Baby, don't tell me nothing about old boy, baby girl got going.
What you laughing for?
I need to be talking to baby girl about trying to get her some goddamn going on. I mean, we talking about relationship. That's a whole nother different fun.
Next question, please.
All right, this question. This right here. Man, you got some more? Please, no.
Next question, please.
You already single. You trying to make me?
Matter of fact, Chris.
I got something to say.
May I interject? I got a good question.
All right, please.
I got a good question. Y'all listening? So you know me. If y'all know me, y'all know my personality. Real tomboy. Real, you gonna say across the board. But you know I'm one of the roles. Like these my friends right here. This is who I be with most of the time. So as somebody that has a lot of male friends or whatever like that, do you guys feel a way when your partner has friends of the opposite sex, or is that a do for you? Like, okay, I don't mind you having friends of the opposite sex, like that's healthy, or is that a don't? Like, no, bitch, that ain't your sister, that ain't your bestie, that ain't your homegirl. Like, no, she can't be around.
I feel like if I just came around, I have no say in it, like at all. Like, you know, it's when you got new bitches you ain't never seen before be like, just come out of nowhere, get my hug. Yeah, bitch, what? But like, you don't have no say over that. I wouldn't really care about that unless I peep something on the slide. Like, and women know when a girl like a nigga. Let me just say that. Women know when another person won't the man they with. So if I say something to you about it, I'm not being like jealous or anything like that. It's like I kind of peep something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a good question, Ring. Anybody else want to tackle that question?
Yeah. I feel like if y'all liked each other at any type of point, it don't matter if it was 7 years ago when you was in high school, whatever, y'all still cool to this day. It ain't like you can't reach no shit like that. I feel like perfect. I just feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Only in the situation where y'all had some kind of feelings for each other, even if it was just mutual attraction, dog. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can't.
Let me play devil advocate real quick. If you say if they had equal attraction, what if the dude only liked her, but she was just cool with him as a friend? Is that still considered?
No, because then she, you know what I'm saying, if he liked her more than, you know what I'm saying, she just thought of him as a friend, then, I mean, that's a little different, because then you know, like, hey, she ain't want nothing to do with it, man. They were just cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, yeah.
Keisha, Craig, Monte, y'all want to tackle this question?
I'm with Asia. I think if y'all were friends, close friends before I came in the picture, I would never say you can't be her friend no more. If this new girl come, you can just say it's a coworker. She come and then like y'all get cool and then, you know, y'all get a little too close for my liking, then, you know, yeah, I'll say something, but
that's like I'm a friend. Yes, yeah. Like I feel like it don't even matter. They have any friend they want to, cause a bitch gonna do what they want to do. You can say, "Nah, I don't really want you with this person." Then next thing you know, you behind my back with this person. Like it don't even much matter about what you really want at the end of the day, cause bitch gonna really do what they want to do.
True.
I say, I don't really care, but I do care at the same time. Because y'all ain't finna be all in my face hugging and stuff. That ain't gonna happen. Like, and it depends on the hug, man. Some people that get the one on, that's how you know they just cool.
But when you
But
hit that
you
with the one,
That don't mean it.
And the relationship, friendship, whatever we got going on.
Yeah, get the rocket side to side.
I wanna address my own question. So I wanna address my own question. So for me, like I said, me being a person that has several real like male friends that I call like my brothers, my best friends, or whatever like that, I think it would be difficult for me to be like, oh no, I don't really like that. I always think it's healthy for a man to have a solid female platonic relationship in his life, because I've been that for somebody and I've seen it happen for somebody, and it's great, especially if that person is all for you and what you just wants the best for you or whatever, and then they introduce you to somebody that they would like to become their life partner, and I feel like that's a benefit too. Like, okay, you see the stuff I go through, you see the stuff that I say I would want a man to do for me, and you take that and you use that to your advantage for your partner.
Mm-hmm.
Now with that, like I said, my homeboy, he just said that it depends on the hood. He don't want to see that shit. But if somebody was with him and we together all the time, they might feel some type of way about that. I just feel like it's certain boundaries and stuff you shouldn't cross, but as the other party, when other people have significant others or whatever, you just gotta work with it. Like, of course, we gonna always be friends or whatever like that, but some people are not used to people having actual friends. Like, I done seen people be like, oh, this is my brother, my cousin, my bestie, and the whole time they was smashing. But I've also seen where, no, this like really my brother, this my best friend, and it's like really like no fun shit going on. Right. You just gotta, well,
anybody else want to finish off that question?
No. I do have something else to say. So I feel like a dude in a relationship is, and I say for me, because women kind of tend to give a little bit. The same thing you did to get Sue, you need to carry out the whole relationship.
For sure.
So that means like you was on my Facebook sending them hard eyes and hyping me up before, you continue to do the same thing. Ain't nothing worse than your inbox or your pictures full of niggas telling you how pretty you is, and then your nigga ain't said nothing.
Oh, I had that part.
Ain't said a motherfucking thing. Oh no, I don't need to cuss no more.
Shit just got real on this show.
So I'm just saying the same thing you did to get him. You bang her flowers every day, you continue the same thing. If it was good morning every day, it'd be the same thing. If it was, days and stuff, it'd be the same. I'm saying, like, what?
So with that, I want to ask the couple. So with y'all, like, okay, James, it was things that Keisha used to do when y'all like first started talking that you like, and Keisha was things that James used to do when y'all first started talking and messing with each other that you like. Do you agree with Asia? Like, okay, like the stuff we started out with to like secure our bond, our relationship, our love for one another, does that need to carry on? Or are you open to the possibility of being like, you know what, some things don't have to go on this whole time. Like we might start switching it up, doing other stuff.
I feel like it ain't never wrong to switch up stuff. Cause you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with doing different stuff. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, keep it. I feel like as long as you keeping it consistent, then you could keep it consistent but different at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You can keep the action but different things, like, you know what I'm saying, like different scenarios, you know what I'm saying? Like, but all around, I feel like, because you know what I'm saying, eventually at some point you're gonna be like, well, damn shit, what happened? So
I do feel like you should be consistent, because don't start texting me good morning and then out the blue I ain't get what's going on, or we ain't going on no dates no more, or and you ain't spending no time coming over like you used to. I think you should keep things consistent. But yeah, it's okay to do like different things. Like, yeah, we used to always part, but now we going to a museum. Like, you can switch up like that type of stuff. But I feel like they continue to date me. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, so we can go ahead and end this topic real quick, like, and in the closing remarks on this topic and things of that nature. Yeah, you got something to say, Craig?
Yeah, like, what if?
What she doing to make you?
Yeah, like what she doing to make you be consistent? Like what she doing to keep you going and keep you wanting to goddamn interested in her, like type, like
you asking
what you coming with? Like, how I always gotta come with some type shit.
You asking us that?
I guess just saying that.
Yeah, just like in general, like you said,
okay.
what kept you? Well, what kept them looking at you? Like, if you seen in her eyes, so you saying I was seeing in her eyes, you weren't seeing me nothing bad, you weren't saying thank you and nothing, like you ain't never liked none of my stuff. Like, what made me keep coming at you if you ain't never shown me the interest of the day? Like, I like some of that stuff too.
Are you talking about dating or being in a relationship?
Like, anything here, I'm trying to talk to you. If we together, it's something about you that made me want to be with you. Like, I just don't want you because you like any other girl. I wanted you because you was special. But what made you special? It was something you did. But now you doing now we together and you ain't doing that no more shit. I think you like one of them or something. Like, you ain't even make me feel special that I'm with you. Or like friendship, like on every Thursday we go out, we gonna hang out. Now Thursday come, we ain't hanging out no more. Like, damn, like what made us? Like what? Okay, I can do something on my part, but what you doing on your part to make it come together? Yeah, pissed off. I'm still fucked. That's really good though.
Yeah, but is you asking us that or you talking to Chris?
Oh, but y'all can answer the question, since y'all, together. But yeah, it's a question for anybody. Like, what made like if I'm buying a big flowers every Friday, like what making me buy her flowers every Friday? I like to smile on her face when I get her. Like, she's surprised every Friday. She know I'm giving her flowers, but she's surprised. Like, oh, I like that shit. That's a little stupid ass. Like,
I mean, but I'm just saying, like, women show appreciation in different ways,
Like, how, like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, give me some examples, because I can't.
I can't.
It's a little, I like it, the scale is a little off.
I mean, I get that.
Like, Y'all want to be
I
happy,
guess,
but
but I guess women
so.
see men as the hunters, so we don't feel like we have to do as much. But some of us feel like
Y'all ain't know no red flags. You ain't no time out on the play. What? Yeah, huncho. I want my haircut too. Sometimes you want a wig or something. You want your hair done. You just surprised me, baby. My little shirt is so old. Shit, my baby got me some white teeth. Oh, shit. Oh, like, damn, nothing. See, that's what I feel. I'm single. I'm probably not even ready to mingle right now.
You know, I just feel like we feel like men should do. I don't know why, but we just feel like men should do more.
That
Well, you
shit.
got to come with a little something more than
What you say,
that.
James?
That shit.
You better have a pocketbook and a check, because you want me to have a pocketbook and a check.
Hey, Chris, on the next podcast, make that the topic. I'm going in on it.
Hey, I might be with you. We might be in the room with each other.
But look, hey, that's cool. But I do got one.
Make that happen.
You know,
I gotta
be thinking,
So
all right,
I feel like it's double standard, but I feel like
You
the
know it's a double standard.
some women, I ain't gonna say me, some women do that though. They do that.
Man, them the none. That shit like 10 to 9.
Every time
I see on Facebook, they say they be buying their men stuff.
Oh,
They ain't trying to
God, what? I didn't know we
He in the
gonna talk
10%. He in the 10%. But them other 90 motherfuckers, hey, it's gonna be a cold day in hell for y'all there.
cold motherfucking day. You said that, boy.
no, it take a long time, at least for me, to buy men things, show them I care. Because if we dating, you came writing me, so you were interested, and so you need to show me that you like me, yeah.
Right.
No, but you looking at me like
That's just like you saying I kiss you, but you ain't kiss me back. Baby, you gotta show me something with it though. Take to the mingle. I swear to God, baby, come on, boy, what?
no,
you
okay.
show me something with it, so I didn't kiss you, or you didn't let me hug and feel on you, and you ain't trying to give me nothing. Baby, I'm trying to leave you right where you standing at.
It took me a while, didn't it, to like really like.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like friends. I was never.
I'm not doing that to nobody. I'm just dating.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying my perspective. I was like friends, never.
That you know what? All right, look. So I ain't mean to cut y'all. I'm a bad dog. But my last remark. I got one more. Don't feel me. In all seriousness, if you gonna be in a relationship with somebody long term, don't ignore the difference between when your partner is like actually nagging your ass or when your partner is trying to tell you something to make you a better person. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big don't do that shit, because you know it's some people out there really give a fuck about your ass and want you to do better. You know what I'm saying? And don't push. But yeah.
Hey Creed, I know we finna wrap it up, so I got something a little spicy. I want to add some do's and don'ts to the team, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
That's one to touch along. Yeah, go right ahead.
All right. So do or don't going through phones?
Don't.
I say don't.
That's how you lose weight. You lose weight, you lose your mind.
I didn't say that you lose weight. Hey, the stress train 101, goddamn. Shit.
When you go looking for something,
you gonna find.
All right, Randy.
So what you say, Pre? You said do or don't?
Oh, I was supposed to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it to everybody.
Don't. You die. Damn. Don't. It.
Okay.
What you trying to start?
So Oh, my answer, I say don't, because you go through my phone and I don't be stunning nobody, but it be a lot of niggas that miss me, and I don't be paying them no mind. But see, you ain't finna knock my head between the watching and dying because you see that man still want me, but I don't want him big.
Hey, though, I got a funny story. My cousin went through somebody's phone. And he had sent a screenshot of the whole internet and her boyfriend. And he sent that bit. I thought it was so funny, but my cousin was so sensitive. Oh, I wasn't even trying to check up on my cousin. I was just laughing. But that when that nigga get going through that whole phone. Why? I thought that was so funny. Ooh,
all right, Rain.
All right, so let me see. Another doing dog. All right, this one be real messy. I'm really not trying to be messy, but this is really one of the things I had on my list. So,
Get messy.
Get nasty.
I'm scared.
So, when you spending time with your partner,
Friends got to go.
What the fuck?
this really come down to me and my tape, because it's not like it'll be any given day where they probably over here till 3-4 o'clock in the morning, or you gonna say they just pop up when they want to. Don't tell me, or don't ask me, can I come? They just pop up.
Don't.
So when you with your significant other, should it be stipulations on, first of all, when your friends are coming over and how long they stay?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
No. Hell yeah.
So why the fuck you up with your friends at 3 o'clock in the morning? It ain't nothing that interesting. I promise you it ain't.
No, you have to think about the dynamics of friendship though. Like
if y'all can talk on the phone, y'all got phone call, don't it? So what you can do in person, you can call a bitch on their phone. So guess what?
If you like, man, I need to see my man right now.
It's different.
It's stipulations on it. Is what I'm trying to say. Because if me and my friend together every day, all day, yeah, I'm gonna understand you're in a relationship now, so I'm gonna scale back. But you can't stop me from doing what I've been doing, though.
That's crazy, man. She's single too, talking like that.
Talking about
my friend is in a relationship and she's single. You can't find nobody with no relationship.
Hey, look,
Man, what a big man, they gonna say, man, you gotta get your ass home. What you doing out with her so late? What? Or your significant other gonna be trying to go with you with where they at? Yeah, baby, it's time to go. Let's go. Baby, let's go to the bed. Let's go.
All right, Jay, what you feel about it?
Like this, dog. Your quality time with your significant other is your quality time. Now, I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't understand. Like, nobody is saying that, oh, when you get a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you just got to stop hanging with your friends. No, but there is an understanding somewhere in the lines of that. Like, sometimes you just got to sit this one out until you can see your friend the next day. So, you know
what? Like the time zones got to be different.
What?
I'm just saying, look, but then again, you got people who feel like, shit, I ain't gotta go nowhere. But it's like, goddamn, like, you don't respect people enough to give them their privacy.
Right. You ain't got no home to go to. You ain't got
you ain't got nothing.
You ain't got one because you are at my house at 3-something in the morning.
Nah. You see, earlier in the show we talked about you want to be honest in the bed. You need to have another show. How can you be honest in the bed about something about your sex? Now that's real personal. But you can't be honest and tell your friend, go home.
Oh, you can't.
You can't be honest enough to tell your friend to go home. Well, your friend can't just be like, damn, it's 1 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock, man. Damn.
No, type of
like, what's going on? Like, everybody can't be slow in this predicament.
Keisha, how do you feel, Keisha?
I feel like, okay, we're gonna talk about my situation. Asia, my best friend. I see James over every day.
Not every day.
Hey.
Oh, good.
I like that. Go
every
ahead.
day. And I don't normally make plans because I'm lazy. I'm changing though. So I don't make plans because I be like, I don't feel like getting ready. So just like this weekend, me and Asia spent the whole Saturday together. We went to work out, went to eat, went to go to stores and stuff like that. Mind you, I didn't have plans with you, but you said you were coming over. So that's like, you can't have a problem with Asia being over here if you just sprung on me, hey, I'm finna come over.
I like that. I like that.
Okay,
I like that.
I understand that. I understand that one.
Yeah, now if we had plans, then I say, oh, I'm finna do this with Asia, then yeah.
Right.
It been a problem.
Okay, I like that. Anybody else? Because we got to wrap this thing on up.
You said what, Cree?
I say anybody else because we got to wrap this thing on up.
Because I'm saying, like, if she texts me and be like, well, I'm spending time with my man, well, I'll be like, oh, okay, you know, because like you don't do that. But if I'm there already and he's coming over, I feel like I'm going to say, well, let me get up and go home.
Hell yeah! Why would you stay?
Okay. To play devil advocate.
Do y'all want to go with each other? What?
I was just.
That need to be the question of the topic.
So we
Play
don't
devil advocate. I know we got to wrap this up real quick, man.
No question.
With what Asia said, if I'm already over there, your man coming over. If we all cool, I feel like I can stay over here for a little bit longer because all of us is in the same. We cool.
Okay, but
if I don't fuck with your man or we don't have that type of relationship, I feel like when your nigga come over, I got to go.
That's a dope. Okay. If you say you'll stay a little bit longer, is your longer spend the night?
Oh, it's never that.
Oh hell no! You kicked out to next week. I'm like,
in my predicament, everybody know I don't drive at night. So if I'm out late, most people like stay at night.
Most. They got something going on, but they're going grown people things. What you
going? So y'all, we gotta wrap this topic on up. We may revisit this at another time. Any closing remarks? If so, make them quick.
I'm gonna just say on this topic, don't do shit that you wouldn't want somebody else to do. It's the main guideline because motherfuckers can say this my do, this my don't. But if somebody else do it, like they don't hold them to the same standard, or they don't hold themselves to the same standard. So I feel like the best thing you can do is be like, okay, if I don't like this shit, I'm not gonna do it to them. You know what I'm saying? They go for cheating, they go for what time. You gonna say stand in your lanes, boundaries, whatever. If you don't like that, don't do it to nobody else.
All right. Anybody else got some closing remarks? Make them quick. No.
No.
Go home when it's time to go. Be like MTV Cribs. Get out the house. Just start slamming those and shit. Hit. Shade. See you next time. Invite me back.
So we're gonna go ahead and close out that topic. Y'all already basically Ren said everything that need to be said. Don't hold firm to your word. If it's a don't, stand firm in it. If it's a do, stand firm in it. And that's it. And kick your damn friends out.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go ahead and drop to the next thing. It is the shot of the week. Basically, after you had a long week, you already know what to do. Go down to the bar, get a shot, and let all your troubles out. So, do anybody got a shot of the week? If so, make that thing quick.
Come on, quick. Yeah, you tried me at the beginning of the show. I'm gonna be back next week to get on a little bit. Thank you. Next. Period.
My shot put real quick. If you know you have something of value, whether it be money, whether it be a woman, whether it be a man, whatever, treat it like it's of value. How am I supposed to know I mean something, I'm worth something, I'm valuable to you? If you not treated me like I'm a diamond in the rough. Like, I don't like that. So I'm just going ahead and take this shot real quick.
Okay.
Vice versa too.
Anybody else got a shot?
My little shot.
Go ahead, shot. Go ahead.
I don't have a shot.
You don't have a shot of the week? Okay. Keisha, Jane, Monte, y'all got a shot of the week?
No.
Monte said, hell no.
Okay, I got a shot of the week. This go out to my good sis Beyonce. Bitch, stop playing with me. Beyonce, stop playing with me, Miss Mama.
That's you go.
Bitch, you dropped that album damn near 2 months ago, and the visual still ain't out. I already bought a box that was damn near $40 or $50. And I ain't mad. I spent my money. I love you down. But what you not gonna do is play with me and not give me the visuals that I need. I need to see these songs played out on video. So stop playing with me. I've been playing this album since the day you dropped it. I know it's front, back, side to side. And I'm sick of it. So bitch, go ahead and drop the visuals. That's my shot of the week. That goes towards my good sis Beyonce. Stop playing with me. Yeah, so that's it. Y'all already know what to do. We can close this out. Go ahead and tell the people where they can find y'all on the social medias and stuff like that.
At CYRENITYYY.
Period. That's on all social medias.
All social media.
Okay.
My cash app is $.
She just said the brand.
Oh no.
She said, what they be at?
You can find me on all social media as simply Asian Monae. Monae spelled MONAE.
Okay. What? Anybody else want to tell the people where they can find them in the social world? No.
Yeah. Find me on Instagram at Petty Officer Juice.
Okay.
Officer Juice. All together.
All right. Anybody else?
No.
I'm on social media.
Hey, put me on the
right now.
soda.
That's it.
Yeah,
Always, I already know y'all can find me at all things Shade Lips, except for on Twitter it's Shade Lips Way, and then y'all also can follow our group pages. It's Tipsy Cocktail on Instagram and Tipsy Cocktails on Twitter, and y'all can also send us emails and letters at itstipsycocktail@gmail.com, and we'll catch y'all.
I also got an OnlyFans.
No.
I don't need to participate no money scam like that. In the video, no.
My OnlyFans, please.
And that is it. We'll catch y'all on the next week episode. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the Mama, Sister, Daddy, Auntie, Brother. We'll catch y'all on the next episode.